gentlemen, to round 7. Here we are in Las Vegas, here in the United States. We're at the F2 race today, before we go to F1. We are at a very long circuit, well, not very long, but a pretty long circuit with a lot of long straights and a good amount of DRS zones. I believe it's 2 here in Las Vegas. And you might see some DRS trains today, which I'm not happy about, but here we are. We're going to see entire compounds for today. Here we are for the tire compounds. Today we'll be running the C5, C4, and C3. Let's head down to the grid now. Okay, so we're starting the very slow right now for attendance. But while we're waiting, we're gonna talk about the current standings right now in the championship. Right now Ferrari is leading the championship in F2 with around 141 points. But behind them will be the Alpine, who's about 30 points behind, which is not good. They need some good results here to end the season. Sam is leading by a massive margin, so I think he'll have this championship secured unless he messes up here in Las Vegas. So we're waiting for everyone to get in. We have one person, I think, we're waiting on, or so. And it might be chance for also Red Bull to make a move on the Williams in the Constructors' Championship. They're 1 point off, which is insanity. So whoever gets even the slightest points today will probably secure it. That position. If it's Red Bull today, they'll probably either tie it up if they get 1 point and both Williams DNF, or one of the Williams just stay ahead in them the whole entire race. So we still don't have the last person joining yet, but we should start it very soon. Our last race winners in F2 included Sam Sentinel in the Ferrari with his teammate Level Gaming, who he won by 3.873. 3.873 second gap over his teammate. And P3 was Harley. So today will we see a change? And will Sam possibly not get a win today? Which should be very interesting to see. He's been dominating all season, and we'll see if he's able to secure it. And now we're starting a session now, I believe. So I'll switch in a second. And we should, here we go. So we're just waiting in the lobby right now. If people hurry up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why this telemetry is glitching. Where's my telemetry at? I guess we're staying on board here with the Red Bull here. It's exiting out of the pits right now. The Red Bull's the first one out, I think, actually. The Red Bull's the first one. Driver number 77 for the Red Bull is going to start out, I believe, first, and let's pull the track map out for here. And one person that'll be behind him to start their lap, second person will be the Kick Sauber, and the one behind would be the Williams, Sir Lordy, I think. So we're gonna start on board with him to start everything out here. And now we prepare to start our first lap of qualifying. Here we go. Enters the last corner pretty much. And now he's about to start his lap. Here we go. Down this little straight here. Near the pit entry. Okay, so now let's start the lap. Oh my goodness, he already invalidated, but he's already invalidated his lap, and he just started it. He was just right on the verge of that smogless Finn is going to get the real first lap started here. And there's a Red Bull in front of him. We'll see if he'll get blocked. And he set the purple, of course, because no one behind. Cairo does not do much to improve that. Sir Lordy gets the purple. We'll go on Sir Lordy here and see. The Sir Lordy's the first real purple sector here. He's had a pretty good thing, but someone's left the lobby. One of the Ferraris is left, it looks like. And the Kick Sauber is going to pick up the purple S. And no, Sir Lordy picks it up actually instead. And the Red Bull is in front of him. He might be getting a block there. Giving him slipstream on the straight. Thank you very much for Williams. And Bentley gets the first, I guess, a purple sector 1, it looks like. So he's beating the Williams time, but this will be a good lap by the Williams to start out with. He's gonna prepare to come across the line now. On board the Kick Sauber, he's at 131.9 for himself. Kyra's gonna come get a 131.5 for the Williams. Bell gets P2. Comes home, get a 132.2 for himself. Bentley will come across a line now, soon here. He might, I think he'll get provisional pole here so far. Sector 1 incident, it looks like, from someone. It's the yellow flag. But here comes Bentley, though. He might smash the provisional pole here. So 131.6, provisional pole for Bentley, 1/10 beat. And we'll go on board. KG Bid gets a 132. It's one of the Alpines, I think. I think it's BR Harley, I think. Yeah, it's him. Sorry, I keep doing his lap, I'm pretty sure. It's 5/10 off. I just got on board with him. The two Alpines giving each other slipstream, I think. It looks like they are. I don't know if that's, I don't know which one's on a real lap here. I can't tell. And Totally Good starting his lap now, and the Red Bull. One is the other Alpine that's gonna come home for the He's gonna get a 131.8 for himself. Let's go on board with Nathan, who's gonna come across the line now for 132.0 for himself. Let's go on board with Totally Good, who's starting his lap. 500ths off is the Mercedes. So will he get improved here? He's decently going well here in this first sector. He wasn't far off, really. There's a yellow in all sectors, it says. So could there be an issue for Totally Good, who's starting doing his lap right now? I felt that doesn't cause much. KG Biz track limits. Anyway, Totally Good heading down the long straight here. 1/10 off the provisional pole set by Bentley. Let's do the last lap times. A 131.3 for Bentley, a 131.5 for Lordy. And now he's heading down the straight and as much as he can here. He's take the corner well. He enters it decently. He's gonna prepare to come across the line soon here. And he's coming across now, possibly for a provisional pole, maybe for himself. A 131.4, P2 for the Mercedes, Totally Good. What a lap set by him. Here's last laps, I believe, best laps, I believe, from everyone else pretty much. A 131.3 set by Bentley, a 131.4 set by Totally Good, a 131.5 set by Lordy, and a 131.5 by one of the Red Bulls, and a 131.6 by the RBs. Tornado, and yeah, Pygmy, dang here. Yeah, we're actually gonna go on board here of Blue Kick Sauber, who's doing his lap. I'm just trying to invite someone right now. I think it's Smokeless Finn that's doing his lap. Yeah, it's like, it is him, yeah. Who's 800s off right now. So we have tons of people starting the lap now. We're gonna go with the sector view here. Everyone's appears improving, I believe. Possibly, maybe not Bentley, because he had a hit. Oh, touches the wall there by the Kick Sauber. He touches the wall. Let me see if I got a request here. Oh, Bentley gets a purple. He is flying today here in Las Vegas. We're gonna go on board with him real quick though, because I think honestly this might be, and 1 second off is Cairo. We'll go back to the Kick Sauber here. He's coming across the line here. Set a new lap here, possibly something good. Oh, he might get something here. Actually, it's good. Maybe a 131.7 for himself. It will be Bentley, who we're gonna go on board with the Alpine, I think. Oh, Cairo, who's 1 second off. Yeah, now we're gonna go on board with Bentley because there's no way he's gonna say anything improved. But Bentley might improve here. He's got a green sector 2 and a green sector 1. Here he comes now, down the straight for a possible win here. I mean, possible win here if he does well today. And he's gonna get a 139.09. Oh my goodness, what a lap set by the McLaren. He's absolutely flying today. Here comes Aubrey, coming to the pits now. KG Biz, preparing to come across the line soon here. He's got a purple middle sector. He is pushing everything he has, it looks like. And he had a little bit of bad exit and entry there into the corner, so he's gonna lose tons of time here. He's gonna come across the line now for a 132, so he's not gonna really improve. BNR Harley's gonna come across the line now for 131.4 set by him. JD, you're in? Okay, we're gonna go back to the Has series. Has come across in the last corner here. He's might pick up improve here. He's in the bottom of the positions. And here he goes, 131.5 for him. He's gonna pick up a P6. Nathan's gonna come across the line here soon. Had a green middle sector. He had a good exit there. Really good exit by him. He's hit the curve really well. He's gonna come across the line now here. Velocity 131.3. Oh, P3 for... And one of the other Red Bulls is gonna get P2. It's gonna take out someone else here. And we're not really... And it's 5 minutes left in the session here. So we're gonna go on board of our pole position, man. Actually, I can't, because we'll go on the guy who just literally got P2 for himself. We never know who gets that next position. Chusey, it's Chusey that got it. Chusey yesterday had a pretty good day, actually, in Real 6 Series, and there's an incident. I'm not sure. Anyway. See the last laps here by everyone else. So 130.916 set by Bentley, the provisional pole for him. A 131.082 set by Chusey, and Lordy had a 131.2 to set out the podium so far here in qualifying. So everyone's heading to the pits, I think, now. Yep, everyone should be heading to the pits now. We'll see if anyone decides to come out last second. Well, probably everyone will, but it has to be quick. And now, we got people heading to the pit lane now. And it's like, I think it's one of the Alpines are coming out. I think it's one of the Alpines. It's one of the Alpines I think that I saw came out. I think it's one of the, I saw an Alpine come out of the pits. No, it's a, I'm seeing Kick Sauber heading out of the pits now. It's his lap. It's going to be, I think it'll be, I have to remember, it's literally, it's Smokeless Finn who's gonna be, doing his lap first before the end here, qualifying. Might be another one actually if he has enough time to do it. The laps around here not that long actually. He just needs to make his charging up lap, like his cooldown lap before the next lap. He needs to be quick. Can't waste time during that lap, but he is taking his sweet time here. He wants to make sure this is his lap here. But if he makes a mistake, that's not, he can't make another lap pretty much anymore. Not much time left. Now he's gonna come across the last corner here to start his lap now. Here we go. And just a long straight here. And here we go. And now Smokeless Finn is starting the lap now here. Here we go, down the straight here. The RB is going to let him by. Not going to cause any issues. Oh, 21 hundredths beat of the sector one time. He's he might book a provisional pole here if he's fast enough. He needs to make sure he uses all the time he can. He's using all of the track he can. He's having a good start out for his lap. The grip is definitely increasing around here. I think he's on fresh softs, I think, for himself. Looks like he is. Cairo, 3/10 off. 2/10 off is the kick stopper. So he's lost time from his original sector 1 time, which is not good, but he still will be able to at least get really good position if he nails the last corner, which he can. He should be able to at least get P5 if he nails it here. It's a nice corner there. He takes the corner well. He's slides a little bit on the exit. He's right on the throttle there, so he's completely fine so far. Bentley's starting his lap now, same as Choosy. Cairo is also about to come across the line here soon. And here comes a 131.4 set by Smokeless Finn. Cairo, we're on board of him now, who's getting slipstream from one of the Mercedes. He's slowed down because he has wing damage, I think. Look at his wing. Who has wing damage? Look, yeah, his end plate has. No, it's like part of his whole wing. So the Bentley was working on board of Choosy now, who's kind of behind. And he's gonna come around this corner. It's very tricky. If you don't get the proper bounce around that curb there, you'll get really bad exit. And he perfectly nails it pretty well, actually. 400s off so far. He's using all the wall here he can. KG Biz is 1,000th of the provisional pole time. Bentley has a purple sector 1. And Nathan is currently pushing as hard as he can possibly to get this provisional pole. He's improved all of his time so far. He might get a provisional pole here in Las Vegas. I think he might get pole here. Bentley's validating his time, and here comes across the line here. It's a 130.850 set by the Red Bull. What a lap! He's gonna pick up provisional pole. What a lap! And 4/10 off is KG Biz. And Abu is gonna come across the line here for 131.3. Coming across the line now is P5 for him. Nathan's gonna come across the line now too. The Alpi is retired, and Nathan's coming across the line now. Sir Lordy might get provisional pole here, maybe. Sir Lordy, 400s off, P2 for Sir Lordy. Bentley will be going on the podium today to start out, P3, but he could have got the pole today, but he was robbed. He was stolen the pole position by Choosy in the Red Bull. So our pole position today will be from Choosy, and our P2 will be Sir Lordy. P3 with Bentley after an amazing lap set by him. He missed out by his time. VNR Harley going P4, P5 totally good, and P6 by the way Nathan, and P7 is KG Biz, P8 JDJT, P9 Abel, P10 Smokeless Finn, and P11 Cairo, and a P12 Tornado who's DNF'd. And now we're preparing to start the race now here in Las Vegas. What a beautiful qualifying that was. I honestly did not expect that. That was a beautiful qualifying. And soon here, if you're just tuning in, we are about to start the formation lap here in the Las Vegas Grand Prix for the F2 race. Ugh. Okay, now, yeah, looks like we're going to be starting the formation lap now. It will be Chuzy, I believe, who's going to be leading this formation lap. No, it's Bentley who's going to be leading it in the McLaren. And Tornado, the person who crashed out in qualifying, is starting for the back of the grid today here in the F2 race. Bentley is starting out fully on this formation lap. He's going awfully slow. He's leading the pack right now. Oh, look at that. Yep, I see it now. Yep, I see it now. Yep, of course he does that. I mean, just look. We just talked 2 seconds ago. Him just doing the strategy that I don't like, but whatever. Here we are. Everyone line up on the grid now. We're gonna go on board with the pole position person. It will be the Red Bull, because he's starting pole position today. It's not pulling Norris. I'd be very thankful if he doesn't. And interesting choice. He disqualifies from the session. He just gets disqualified. I have no clue why that happened, but whatever. And we're about to have lights out very soon here in Las Vegas for round 7 of the F2 World Championship. And we are about to start. If this game can go any faster, let's hope it's not glitched. Here we go. Yeah, we're starting the lap now. It's starting it now. Here we are. Start the race now here in Las Vegas. 3, 4. Lights out, away we go. The win gets a good start. And no, it's a bad spin up, but the win is gonna be right next to the Red Bull. The win gets a good start. Sir Lordy is in the lead now. But look at Bentley, he's gonna be coming around the outside of the Williams, and they touch a little bit. And now the new leader is the Williams. And now the Red Bull and the McLaren, who are fighting now. The 3 wide, I think. 3 wide into the corner, the Red Bull backs out. And the McLaren gets a little bit against the wall there. And KG Business fell down tons of positions to P10. And Bentley went a lot wide there. And Bentley's now the lead of the race. And the Red Bull is trying to get ahead of the Williams, Sir Lordy. And here comes the Alpine of Cairo, I believe, trying to take advantage of this massive fight. And Nathan is also behind. It looks like one of the Alpines had a little bit of incident with the wall there. I think possibly wing damage. And everyone is following each other down the straight now. Everyone is in a straight line, just trying to get Slipstream to overtake here soon. The Red Bull considering it down the inside. And now the new race leader is Bentley, who had pole position, provisional pole earlier. Has snatched the Williams and the Red Bull's possible P1 here so far. The new fast lap set by Bentley, a 139. And now DRS is now enabled, so it will be to see how Sir Lloyd will be attacking the McLaren, who is in danger here, and is blocked off by the McLaren, who will be defending very well against that DRS. And most people today are wearing the medium tires today, mostly medium hard, so he possibly won't see much action. If most of the action probably in the lead, but here. And now we are going to be on board here soon here with the Williams to see how he's going to attack this McLaren on a long straight. And we're going on board with Bentley, who has 54% of the battery, and Williams has more batteries, so the McLaren's in big danger now. So here comes the Williams, who will be making an overtake soon. It's a very simple overtake down the outside. Here it comes. Bentley looking to defend here. And I think the Red Bull's going to take advantage of this. And yeah, the Williams is going to be coming across here. And Bentley's going to defend very well. A touch! And that is everyone being clamped together. Oh no, it has into the wall, almost. And JDJT is going to have a big spin almost with the wall. And Sir Lloyd is closing in still on the McLaren. He's going to consider down the inside. And he's in the McLaren, defends it off, keeps it very no chance for the Williams to make a pass here soon. He's playing very strong defense. Had a little bit of a collision there with the Williams trying to close him out. But this is not, he's out of this danger now. He has no chance to defend against this. Here comes the Williams in P1. The Williams is leading the race now. Sir Lordy is leading the Las Vegas Grand Prix. But here comes the McLaren thinking about making an overtake soon. He's going to go down the outside for a possible switchback. He's touching, and they touched a little bit there. The McLaren trying to stay with the Williams as much as possible here. And a lot of drama here to start out here in Las Vegas. And the next DRS will be for Bentley. And by the way, Nathan's actually up to P3. So Chusi has fell back a little bit. But here comes DRS for the McLaren of Bentley, who have using all the battery now. The straight now, and he's gonna make a simple move on the Williams here, and now Bentley's leading the race now. It's another overtake via DRS. And we go on board here by Nathan, who is watching all this happen in a front row seat. And same as Chusi. And it's not been a good start for JT, who had a big incident there in the last quarter pretty much. And now it's DRS for Sir Lordy, who has a good amount of battery to get this. Will McLaren be able to defend this attack here by the Williams? Here he comes now for a possible overtake. He's not going to use the battery, really. He's going to stay behind and save it more. And the wind goes really tight down there. He made a lot of rotation there. He's going to keep it simple here. He's closing in, though, on the McLaren, who is not very fast right now. He's very close to him right now. Just waiting for the perfect moment. He's using the battery now, just to try to stay within DRS. 5/10 now, so he's definitely in DRS, 100%. He's definitely going to be in DRS. Now he did hit detection zone now, so he's going to have 100% DRS. And here comes the DRS entry here. And here he goes. He's going to start it here very soon. He's definitely in it. Here he goes now. He's closing in now on the McLaren, who is in big danger. He's too far back. He's gonna wait again to make an overtake. He's just gonna sit back and relax. Not gonna waste the tires too much. You gotta save the tires. The only person today who was on hards Well, the only two people on hards today are the Mercedes, Totally Good, and KG Biz. Possibly going for alternate strategy today. Here comes the McLaren defending against the Williams, trying to make an attack, and 7/10 behind is, by the way, Nathan. And JJT's trying to make a move here, and look at that, the kick stopper has overtook. I think it's Smokeless Finn who is gonna make an overtake on the Has. And they almost touched the Red Bull there. He has to make a last-second resort. And 1 second behind is the Alpine of, by the way, Nathan. So he's falling behind. And I believe that's Harley who's falling behind of Nathan. So what a restart it's been. And 3/10 now. We're going board with Sir Lordy, who's closing in even without the DRS. He might make a move here soon. Yeah, he's definitely really close now. He's gonna have a chance, and he's gonna hit the detection zone very close now. And we're gonna look on the map down here. He's hit the detection zone pretty much now. He's hit the detection. Now he's entering DRS. He has DRS now. He's gonna be using that reduced drag to get the overtake done. Here he goes down the straight now on the McLaren, who's he could back out of. He's not gonna risk any type of incident. The McLaren goes wide of the corner, so this is helpful for the Williams who wanted to pressure the McLaren, and now he's gonna have an easy overtake now down the straight, and the McLaren cannot fight back because there is just no space to defend really, and not trying to sacrifice a penalty. And right behind as wing damage for the McLaren, who has hit in the back of the Williams, as a big drama there for here in Las Vegas. And he's thinking about it, but he's gonna sit back and relax. Gonna wait for the next DRS zone. And the Red Bull's wide. Oh my goodness, he hits the wall. I switched to it last second. The Red Bull's gonna fall back. Chusey, I believe. Yes, Chusey. And Smokeless Finn is right on him. Totally Good. 9/10 back from him. And Abo's fighting with JDJT. JDJT's fell back good amount of positions today. Here it comes. And we're gonna go on board with Nathan, who's closing in on Bentley. And now, yeah, he's out of DRS so far. This is, oh my goodness, no way! Oh, Bentley's out of the race. He has crashed in before DRS. He was out of DRS, and he has crashed here in the F2 Las Vegas Grand Prix. And there's just no way he had a podium in him if he just stayed calm. He has crashed out of anger, I think. And it's a safety car. Sir Lloyd's gonna lead the Grand Prix. Nathan's gonna come P2. And it will be Harley will be P3. And Chusey will be in P4. P5, Smugless, and Totally Good will be P6. This is a crazy incident that just happened. I think he just crashed out of anger. 100%. And people at pit today. It's gonna be Nathan into the pits, the Kick Sauber, one of the RBs, the Alpine, the Has, and it looks like one of the Red Bulls too. Everyone's pitting beside Totally Good and KG Biz. So what a strategy call by the Mercedes to stay out, go on the hard tires today. I had no influence in that because even on the team principal, but whatever. And now the two Mercedes are leading the Grand Prix now with not the best tires, 6-lap old hard tires. So could this be a bad strategy call by the Mercedes to stay out? Or could it be a good strategy call? And we're it's the same kind of safety car now. And it looks like, yeah, Bentley is coming out, has a fast lap pretty much right now. The Ferrari's still in the back, and Cairo's is in P10 now. Oh, my bad, yeah. Cairo in P10 and P7 is Harley, so he's fell back good amount of positions here. Lordy's P3, P4 is, by the way, Nathan, P5 is Smokeless Finn, Auble is P6, P7 obviously is Harley, P8 JT, P9 is the Chusi of the Red Bull, and Tornado in the Ferraris all the way in the back. Yeah, the reserve driver today, and that is just... I'll be going muted because we're on a safety car and there's no point in me talking really, but I'll be back when safety car restarts. Bro, level is not a Mercedes masterclass, bro. I don't trust the strategy, bro. Okay, I'm back. I'm not sure if safety car is gonna restart here. I don't know if it is, but we're gonna go on board with KG Biz, who might be being told how they're supposed to react here. I'm not sure if he is because I'm not called them, but probably is. And Surloy's right behind him, so I think he probably wants to, because if he doesn't get a good restart, save it for KG Biz, then he'll be a big danger from the Williams, who has been a rocket today, especially in qualifying. Yeah, it's in this lap now. We're gonna go on board with the Mercedes of KG Biz to see how he reacts to his restart. And he's restarted now. This race has been restarted. And the penalty for Chusi, a 10-second one, I believe. Mercedes goes a little bit wide there, and that's the Williams right on him. It's big danger for the Williams. He's really closed in on the Mercedes. He's in big danger now. KG Biz is in massive danger for possible overtake very soon. And KG Biz is defending very well now to fight against, and someone's disconnected, I think. It's one of the hosts that disconnected, I think, or something. It says migrating host, never mind. Shuzi is DNF'd for this race. 2 DNFs so far. And KG Biz is lagging, and they go side by side, and the Williams gets past KG Biz. Sir Lordy fighting with KG Biz fighting with the Red Bull of, by the way, Nathan. He is passed by him. The new fresh tires are helping out, but it's a big issue for the Williams, who is 9/10ths back. Will totally gonna be able to defend and help him on his pit stop if he's able to fight against the Williams and save time here as much as possible? Will his overcut or his choice out the pit be helpful to himself for his next pit stop? And here he goes. He's gonna come straight now. He's gonna have DRS soon here. DRS in this lap, I believe. Oh no, he might not need DRS because totally doesn't let him by, I think. Oh, they go side by side in the first corner. Here they go. The Williams stays ahead, but here comes the Mercedes down on the inside, who is trying to fight with LES. He's gonna get passed by Sir Lordy. So they fell back what they should have been. but he's being attacked now by Bobby and Nathan. Well, I think the Mercedes are trying to save their tires, I think. They're trying, I don't think they're trying to push, really. Are they? I think they're just trying to save them. I think it's probably the most reasonable option here with those hard compound tires. And Sir Lori says it's a safety car's out, and this is going to be very helpful for the Mercedes because they're able to pit now. It's going to be a free pit stop for the Mercedes, it looks like. And it looks like Tornado has retired for this race for terminal damage, and Sir Lori is leading the Grand Prix so far. What a race has been by the Williams. Sir Lordy. We usually don't see Sterling on top like this, but today he is. He's disappointing Sam, of course, because Sam is not in this race today. So, Sam will lose a good amount of chunk of the championship from the person behind, which is Toxic Dowie, but Toxic Dowie isn't here for this race. So, the only person that really gains today, if Totally Good stays, in that if stays in P3, he'll get a big chunk on Sam if he possibly gets a win today, but he's still down by around 70 points to Sam Sentinel. And as a reminder, this is the championship standings right now. Currently, this is championship standings before this race, and it's a big gap between Sam right now, and I think the only way that Totally Good can get back in this championship, or maybe even Joni, is they need to win here, and Joni's not here today, here in F2, so the only one that can really get something today is Totally Good. He needs to win if he wants to catch up. And we're talking about Williams, who are I can't tell, around like 70 points still behind also on the Ferraris too. So they still need a good result here today. I believe that you don't get constructor championship points if your reserve scores. I'm not sure, I have to check. But the Alpine is actually doing pretty well against the Ferraris. Teamwork's been amazing for the Alpines. They're around 30 points behind actually the Ferraris. Thanks to being our Harley, he has saved the constructor championships in reach for the Alpines. And since we're not doing this lap yet, we'll show you the championship standings again, just in case you didn't see it. That's the standings so far. And I'll tell you when the safety car restart happens. It should be maybe this lap, I hope. But anyway, yeah, there's your championship standings before this race, and should be restarting soon. No, it's not. It's not restarting right now. It's gonna be next lap, I think. And it is Totally Good, I think, who is boxed. Yeah, he's boxed for the medium, so he stays in P4. And KG Biz is in P6. He has boxed, and he's pretty much got a free pit stop, and now he's in good position too. So the Mercedes are in a masterclass right now, I think, actually. The safety car has saved them from possibly a massive loss. And now they have fresher tires than everyone else, actually. So this is a big advantage for the Mercedes. They need to use this advantage very well here. And hello, Nathan in the chat. I'm not sure what that emoji is, Nathan. Or whatever. And speaking of Nathan, he's in P2 today. He's right behind Sir Lordy. Will he be able to fight for the win today against Sir Lordy? Or Sir Lordy will be too fast, maybe. I'm hoping some Mercedes, Williams are probably hoping that it flies today, of course. The team principal is probably hoping that. And Nathan's been out of the pace today, I think. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He's been out of the pace, kind of. Earlier he was kind of falling back of everyone else, but let's see if he'll be able to fight against the Williams, who has been absolute rocket ship pace today. I mean, it's just been crazy by him. He's fighting against Bentley, and Bentley has crashed out, so the only contender he really has now is possibly Nathan, who has not had a really good start pace-wise, but he's still in P2. So we'll see what he does now. I think 6 cars in this lap, I think. It'll be this lap, I believe. JD. Did you add me, JD? Your JDTL, JDT, I'll have to give you my username. And yeah, we're starting the race now here in Las Vegas. I don't want to pause it here. I'm just trying to see where I could find. You're add me. I have to. One second, people. You have to add me. I'll have to. 1 second here. One second, bud. There's my username right there. You can add me. Anyway, I missed the fact that here comes Byron Nitty, who's going to be making a move here on the Williams. He has doubted me today, clearly, because he is in the lead now, I think. And, JJT, okay, I see, And they did fighting with Williams, and here comes the Alpine, who's fighting with the Williams too. The Williams is fighting back, is trying to fight back. He's losing 100 positions right now here in Las Vegas. This is not good for him at all. He is at 3 wide into the corner, and the Alpine backs out a little bit, and that is the Nathan ahead, who's a fast lap now. And totally good and KD Baylor together here, looking to attack here on the Alpine, who's having a little fight still. So could the Mercedes be fighting for a podium today with the pace they have and the fresh tires they have? They might be able to. They have the fresh tires about by a few laps. Let's see the tire ages. Yeah, it's by 4 laps pretty much. Is the tire age difference. Oh, the guys ahead. So I think they might have the big advantage here. And we're going on board with Sir Lordy, who's trying to make a move here with DRS on by Nathan. He's gonna make the move. Here he comes. Down the inside, here he goes, the Williams. Going down the last quarter. It's 3 wide into the corner almost. And the Williams gets ahead. But the Red Bull backs out and just lets it happen so he doesn't cause an incident. The Mercedes is trying to attack on the Alpine. And saying the Red Bull is fighting with the Alpine right now, and the Mercedes is watching all this happen. And Will Nathan trying to make a move here soon. Out the exit of this corner, he's closed in now. Close. Oh, he touched the wall there a little bit, but he's gonna let it. He's just gonna try to get closer. He's kind of slow on the straight there. Might have gone for bigger wings. Oh, wing damage. That is Nathan, I believe, who has wing damage, because I think, yeah, it is. He has wing damage on his left end plate. because I think because the Williams braked a little bit too early, and that happened with Bentley earlier, and Bentley's mad over that too. And that is definitely not. If you're a person that's watching Red Bull because they like Red Bull, and it's not what you want, especially for the team principal. That wing damage is not good, especially for Nathan. He is gonna fall back a little bit now. He's under threat now of the Alpine, who'll make a move here soon. Who has DRS? Here come. Oops. Now even get to the. Here comes the Alpine down the inside now. He's making the move. Will he keep it tidy? Yes, he will. He stays ahead of the Red Bull, who's lost on the time from that incident. Here comes the Mercedes, though. Down the inside. Oh, they touch into the corner, and Mercedes gets ahead of the Red Bull. He goes a little bit wide, but I think he stays ahead of the Red Bull. And he's gonna fight with him. No, he doesn't. He's actually gonna keep fighting with him. He stays down the inside, though. He has a good exit. And the Red Bull has been overtaken down to P4 by the Mercedes and the Alpine. It's not gonna be a good restart for the Red Bull, who wanted that P1, but he had it earlier, just messed up. It's a 134.2 set by Cairo, fast lap of the race. Here comes the Alpine, though. Make a move here soon. On the DRS straight. But here comes the Mercedes. The Mercedes is closing in on the Alpine, too. The Alpine's under threat right now. So this could be a really good advantage for the Mercedes, who has fresher tires and always got ahead, pretty much. Look at this tire age difference. For the Sir Lordy. There's the hard tires on. It's kind of tire advantage, I think, for the Alpine, because he has hard tires on. But it's soft tires, of course, for totally good. So he's keeping his tires fresh today. And the Williams has been overtaken by the Alpine. And now the Williams is under threat from the Mercedes, who has had a better exit. Here comes the Mercedes. Oh, totally good. Who might be close to get here to make him overtake here on the Williams. Here he goes. He's gonna try to get a fight. No, he's too far back. He's gonna stay show. He's not gonna do too much. And now under threat is the Alpine, who is a little bit under attack here. The Williams are trying to desperately get past the Alpine because the Mercedes is right on the tail of the Williams, who is looking to make a mistake of, the Williams is trying to almost make a mistake here. I don't know if he's going to, but the Mercedes is waiting clearly. He's just sitting back and letting it happen. A little bit of slide there, a lot of oversteer on the exit. Here comes on the Alpine, though. He's gonna sit back here. And now here comes a long straight where you have a live threat from the Williams. Here comes Sir Lordy, who'll make a move here soon on the Alpine. He has DRS now enabled, and he's gonna try to use the battery. No, he's not. He's saving the battery here. But we'll totally good use it. No, he's just gonna save it too, I think. So the Mercedes has been sitting back most of this this time, is try to just not cause too much damage to his tires, to try to save them possibly to the end and use them when he needs to use them. Those new hard tires are working for the Alpine of Harley. He might get a win today, actually, if he's fast enough against that Williams, who is falling behind kind of because of the fresh tire disadvantage of the Williams and Alpine. And also he has a Mercedes who is just looking for a mistake here by the Williams soon here. A little bit of slide there by the Alpine. Just gets in there well. Here he goes. Now he's gonna get really close. He has tons of battery now to use. Yeah, it's a little bit wide there by the Alpine, who is almost at the wall. And prepare to enter the DRS protection zone. Yeah, he's detected as DRS now. He's now slipstream. Might be able to overtake before DRS. He will make the overtake here down the straight. He's gonna make it, I think. He sticks it. Yep, he's on the side-by-side here of the Alpine. He gets ahead. But no, there's a tire advantage kicks in here for the Alpine. Oh, I think oh my god, I thought he got hit. Well, that's wing damage, I think, for the Alpine. I can't tell if he does have wing damage. No, he doesn't, but I think someone else does. It looks. I thought I saw a wing plate. But there is someone right behind the Alpine who can make an overtake very soon if he decides he wants to make the move. He's just sit back here and wait, clearly. He's not going to risk anything. There's a little bit of slide there. And I think the tire advantage right now is actually pretty big between the Mercedes and everyone in front, because everyone in front is pushing while the Mercedes is sitting back and relaxing. Doesn't want to do too much, it looks like. He's waiting for the mistakes and the tire to die out. So could this be a Mercedes masterclass today? Because the Mercedes is closing in now, and he's not really doing too much. He's not having much slide at all, really. He's just chilling right now. He's just sitting back here. He doesn't even take the curb there. And now he's gonna be in DRS, but he's not gonna use a battery, I don't think. He's gonna use a battery possibly. Now with DRS enabled, he's just gonna wait, sit behind everyone else. And the Alpine makes a move on the Williams. And the Mercedes is closer than ever to the Williams actually up front. So could this be a chance? Oh, it hits the wall there on the exit. It's not what you want if you're totally good. KGB's at the P6, so he's just been sitting there most of the time behind of the RB. And Mercedes is trying to take the simple little line there, trying to gain as much extra speed as possible. And he's gonna fall back a little bit too in the straight. 4/10 now. Always closer than ever. He almost got brake check, it looks like. Or could have got wing damage if he was any slower there in that corner. Here comes the Mercedes, who is close, really close right now. 2/10 between him and the Williams, so he's getting really close now. He's had to oversteer on the exit. He's gonna fall back behind again. That's not what you want. He could have had a chance to make a move. He's just gonna sit back and relax, I think. Doesn't want to do too much, but he's gonna be in slipstream of the Williams. Will he try to make something here? No, he's gonna sit back again. He's gonna wait more. 5/10 behind he is. He's just waiting for the perfect moment to make a move here. Doesn't want to do too much. Had a little bit of slide in the exit. His tires starting to die just off a bit. But the guys ahead are having a lot of issues with sliding, it looks like. Not as much with the Mercedes behind. He's just completely chilling right now. He's just using all he has. Grip-wise, he's not doing too much. He's just keeping it simple. And that's helping him out pretty much tire-wise. And he's closing in now, really close on that Williams. He might be able to make a move here soon. Just sit back again. He's trying to keep it clean today, I think. He had penalties in the past for incidents. A lot of penalties that have cost him tons of time down the grid. It's definitely not time for him to get a penalty. So he's gonna stick with it. He has a little bit of slide there with the curb. And he's still pretty close now. He's a little bit of slide there. Oh, it's not good. He's fell back. Down 6/10. He needs to use a battery now to try to catch up. Again, with the DRS, though. He's still DRS, of course, to use. He needs to use a battery now to try to actually get closer. That dirty air is affecting him a little bit. I think with the tires, I think he probably just get past soon here to avoid the dirty air. Oh, he touched the wall. Oh, I think it's wing damage, I think. He has an end plate gone, I think. Yeah, end plate is gone for him. That is not good for the Mercedes. Are totally good, who had an advantage there, kind of. It's DRS again. It's another DRS train pretty much right now. In the front row, the DRS train 100%. Nathan might be in overtake soon here. Yeah, it's not good for Nathan. He's stuck in that DRS train here. Oh, it's a DRS train again. It's a very small DRS train, but it's kind of long. Cairo's closing out on JJT, it looks like, from the intervals. Let's see the gap to leader. The gap to leader so far is this right here. This is the gap right here. Or I could say the I wouldn't say the really big gap though between Bio Nathan and the leader is 9 seconds between Nathan and the Alpine. And again, it's going to be sitting behind is the Williams and the Mercedes, who are going to sit behind this long DRS train. That is definitely really concerning. And Cairo's in the pits now. It looks like Cairo's in the pits. For soft compound tires, go for the fast lap, I think. You actually get a point here. And if anyone wants to get a win here, they're going to have to make a move soon. And that's what the Mercedes need to do, I think, too. The Mercedes is kind of falling back a lot right now in gap-wise. He just needs to start getting that pace down here. He needs to put the hammer down. He's so far back now, 8/10. He's just falling behind everywhere he can. He's just really just trying to bring it home. He's not trying to risk anything. He's gonna sit back and relax and just let it get the podium here. He's not gonna get in any drama today, I don't think. But will Sir Lordy wants to get into drama here today? Maybe he will. He's closed in right on Alpine. He's still been in the DRS train for a while on Harley. Harley is just chilling right now, kind of stuck in that, just chilling right now. He's letting that use that battery down the straight. Will the way is about to use that really soon here. He's saving the battery again, so I mean, there's a DRS train, literally simulator. There's a DRS train simulator going on right now. Not much going on. Fast lap actually going to the Alpine right now because he's just having a lot of pace right now. And I don't think the Mercedes wants to overtake the Williams, who has less fresh tires actually, and is kind of suffering right now the pace-wise of the Alpine. And Cairo's in the pits again for soft tires, I think. And JJT's on for the pits and softs too, so that's interesting. Yeah, fell back is the the Williams. This has not been a good race. This is an amazing strategy call for Harley. Harley has made an amazing strategy call to go on the hard compound tires on that second safety car instead of the mediums. It's an amazing call by him. He's gonna lead in this race right now. He might be getting the win here. His last lap of the race, and the Williams are trying to get as close as possible to the to Harley right now. And he's not getting any closer. But who is closer? And that is totally good. Who will be taking advantage of this issue that Sir Lordy has? If he's able to use the battery, he's not really using it. He's just kind of sitting back and letting it happen. He's just not like trying to fight anything. But I think he might have destroyed. This is battery right now. I think this is battery right here. He's gonna think about it here. He has a lot of battery here. And this is the battery of Sir Lordy, 100% battery using overtake here. Sector 2 incident. So it doesn't really matter. Totally, they both have pretty equal battery actually. Sir Lordy not really using it, but when you think about it, he's gonna try to scare the Williams a little bit. And now, here comes Mercedes, who'll be using all the battery he can down the straight. He's going to use all of it. He's going to use it as much as possible. He's going to have DRS, and he's going to use it full to extent, but he can't catch up. Only way he can if he gets a good entry. No, he got a bad exit. Oh no, he's at the wall. Here comes the Mercedes. On the exit, here comes Will coming to win here in Las Vegas. Will he get it? No, it will be the Williams. Sir Lordy has gone home with P2, barely ahead of totally good. He almost got it, but from Sir Lordy hitting to the wall. And today's winner is Harley in the Alpine, and our P4's Nathan P5 is 200s off. KG Base comes home P7, P8, JJT possibly. What an ending that could have been. The championship is starting to heat up now here. And here comes across the line now as JJT's gonna come home for P8. P9 will be Cairo, looks like. No doubt about it. He's gonna come over the stock tires. He's gonna try to get a fast lap, I think. He's going for the fast lap, I think. So we're gonna use his thing here. Watch his times here. And Albo's retired for the race for some reason, even though he's past the line. I don't know why he's retired, but whatever. Here comes Pyro. He's gonna come across the line here. Oh, now he's too slow. Way too slow. Or anything. He's gonna be coming home behind, possibly from a fast lap with those soft compound tires. So the fast lap I think today is I'm not sure. It's definitely not Cairo, but I think it's someone else. I think I don't. So there's So here's our winner today, Bernard Harley. Sir Lordy P2 starts where he ends where he started. P3 totally good for the podium for Mercedes. P4 Nathan, P5 Smogus Finn, P6 KG Biz, P7 JJT, P8 Cairo, P9 Abel, and P10 will be Tornado, who's not gonna get any points at all, really. So and it looks like it's a very interesting strategies here. Look, JDT went on soft compound tires. They just say whatever. And there's a strategy pit stops here. This is all the incidents we had in this session. Here's all the pit stops we had, and here we're about to end the session here in Las Vegas, and I'll see you in F1 in a little bit. I'll be commentating F1 tonight too, so I'm probably gonna interview someone real quick, and I'm gonna end the stream real quick, or I might just Yeah, I might just end this. I might just keep it on a stream starting soon. I think.